Hi guys, I keep forgetting. Alana put a little braid in my hair. My name is Liz, and I'm dealing with this braid. Come on in. I'm gonna get comments pulled up, and we are gonna craft a primitive inspired looking cabin today. Cabin. We're not gonna craft it, we're gonna paint it. We's gonna paint it. There it is. I'm also gonna pull comments so that I can see a little bit better. So whenever you get here, say hi, let us know where you're watching from. I do this every time. I do it every time. I hop on with it looking like a hot wreck. But my teeth are brushed and I have deodorant on, so does that count for anything? Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm gonna turn the volume down here. Hello, Miss Deborah. How are you, girl? Hi, Stacy. Good afternoon. I know it's like 1 o'clock Eastern time. It's a little bit of a weird time, but I've been doing weird times for about, I don't know, 3 to 6 months now. We're gonna open this. Okay. I need to get more on a regular schedule now. I got like my job figured out, and then the kids got home for the summer. So we're like, wait, what? Okay. Hello, Miss Donna girl. How are you? Okay. So, we are going to use this today. I don't know if this, okay, I don't know. I don't know if this is authentic or not, okay? But I know that it's a washboard looking thingamabobber. Whether somebody built it, I don't know. You know, whether that was 100 years ago or last year, and then they set it outside. But I got this somewhere. I'm guessing a thrift store or a yard sale or a something. Okay, and it's rusty and crusty and beautiful, and I really love it. So I think I want to paint on this side. It's a little bit smoother and lighter to start, so maybe we'll do that. And isn't that pretty? And I think I'm going to leave all of it alone, except I want to paint a cabin, like a cabin scene. Hello, Miss Denise. Hey girl, hey. So I'm gonna leave the rest alone. I really do like it. I don't know if this is authentic, but if it is, or isn't, it's still beautiful to me. So we're gonna leave the rest of it alone. I don't know how small this thing is gonna need to be, but I was trying to tape off the sides so that I don't accidentally get anything anywhere else. There we go. We're gonna just put some painter's tape in. All the way over, there we go. Okay. Hello, Miss Denise. So Donna, are you off today? Or wait, you're working nights now. How are you awake right now? A summer snowman. I thought everyone in the comments was gonna get us last night. I was like, ooh, they are not ready. guys, so the one I made live, so y'all already know about, the one snowman, and I used like a terracotta seed pot looking thing, so I feel like I got away with it. But this morning I was working on a, hello Miss Pammy girl, how are you? This morning I might have been working on a adorable snowman. Adorable, like for a tier tray. I'm about to grab it and show it to you. It's so stinking cute. I think he's done. But I'm trying to get some pre-recorded videos going so that when I'm gone for that, what is it, 5 or 6 days, my page doesn't go. Again, let me show you. He's so cute. He's so cute. So I did not wait for July, but I did wait until June. And I can tell you this, come like August, September, I'm gonna already be sick of Christmas stuff. So that's the one that we made on the live. If you guys didn't see it, he has diamond dust and he's just cute and adorable and I love him. He's got a big old belly. This is the one I made this morning. It's a little candlestick, and is this a finial or something like that, and a styrofoam little ball with the biggest greenery and bow I have ever seen in my life. I love it so much. You're getting ready for work? Hello, Miss Lois. How? Oh, she's saying hi to Donna. So Miss Donna, I've already made 2. And I haven't painted one yet. But I've made them. I've made 2. I feel like it's fine. Thank you, Pammy girl. Thank you, Denise. I'm getting ready for work. I'm working nights 12 hours now. Hello, Lori. Resiliently crafting. I'm gonna have to check out your page later. Wait, is this the Lori? Is this the Lori? Is this our old Lori? Our old new Lori? Okay, all right, so I've got this taped off, right? Apparently it's gonna be a very small cabin. Hold on. Let me move this. Sorry guys, let me move this. I don't want it to be that small. Like even, I can zoom in now. But, start over again. Stop. I'm so glad you spell your name that way because that's what I was like, wait, what? It's a no. It's a no. I'm like, wait a minute here. Are we making a fairy goat or what? Hang on. I was so excited about the snowman that I don't know what I did here, but we ain't having that. Okay. You guys, my son has an appointment on Thursdays, and it is already like 85 degrees out here. 90 says my laptop, which we can't trust all the time. It's hot already, and my kid's appointment was like at 10, and so I took the little ones over to a park and let them play. It was like 10 in the morning, right? I'm like, it ain't gonna be so bad. It was bad. This is, oh, Miss Lori, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I mean, I can't blame you, girl. I cannot blame you. But, it's already hot. But they are wearing me out this summer. They're wearing me out. I can feel myself, like, getting older. Like, you know how people are like, I couldn't have kids, like, in my 30s. I'm glad I have them in my 20s, or whatever they say. Yeah, I feel that now. I always thought they were nuts. I'm like, I shouldn't have had kids so young. Maybe it was a blessing. All right, this is what I did. I did whatever that is. And then we're gonna put some like on the inside of this. I'm trying to show you, but I can't really show you. I got a lap craft, hold on. I got a lap craft. So we wore each other out. They were super hot, like 20 minutes in, and I was like, guys, we can't go sit in the car for 30 minutes. Like that, you gotta figure out something to do. And so we played, we played hide and seek for like the last 35 minutes. Hang on, I'll show you. But it's hot already, hot. And I've taken them to the pool, and the little guy, my one with freckles, Colton, he gets burnt pretty easily, and his little face was red the last couple days. So I'm not taking him back out until it heals a little bit more. And we're just doing our coconut oil and letting it do its thing. Okay, that's better. I at least have some daggone space now. It was harder, but it's better. So now, what does that say on there? Does that say what I think it says? Guys, can you see something written here? Or am I hallucinating? Because it's very hot here. My new name's fitting. I know, it really is. Between the Resiliently and the Lori, I was like, wait a minute. Having snowman with me too, Miss Donna. Me too. We gotta make at least one a month, right? I mean, I didn't make them from like, you know, can see something. Yeah. Guys, I think that says what I think it says. I think it says M-I-D-G-E-T. Am I crazy? I think that's what it says. We're covering that up. Yes, Miss Deborah, that's what I was thinking, but I was like, I don't know if I'm crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and put some chalk paint on this because we can see that. Yeah, I think this color. Yes, this color. That's what we're going to do. Where am I at? I got 45,000 brushes, and did I not get a big one? Did I not get a big one? It's fine. And we're gonna use this color. Got my gift today. Oh yay, Miss Patty girl, I'm so glad you got it. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and just paint over that. And I hope, like I said, guys, I don't know if this is actually, you know, vintage or if somebody built this. I probably got it at a thrift or a yard sale. It was kind of still pretty dirty, so I'm guessing a yard sale if I had to guess. And I don't know if somebody made it, you know, because like they make stuff too or not. But we're gonna act like it's legit and it's adorable because it is. Okay, I got a nice thick coat of some off-white on there. And I'm not going to stress too much because I didn't want to do that, and I was not happy when I saw the word on there because it kind of went with all this. But we have antique wax for a reason, right? So we can use that. So that's what we're going to do. Looks vintage. Yeah, I hope it is. That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool. Trying to see if I could see. Too legit to quit. Hi Steph, how are you, girl? I mean, look at the back, you guys. It's like rusty crusty up in there. And I've wiped it off at least once. Probably when I brought it down to my craft room, and then again just before I started the live. Because I was like, that's pretty, and it's still like questionable. Too legit to quit. That's right. Oh, did I show you guys this too? Where's my snowman? Okay, there it is. I made him to just kind of like stage with our little snowman. I was gonna make him to go on one of their arms, but I didn't like it. So I'm like, well, he's already made an adorable. So he's gonna go with our little staged stuff when we do our pictures and stuff over there. I love it. Me too. Yeah, I was looking real close. I'm like, I can't tell. I don't know if it's authentic or not. But yeah, we'll use some antique wax to matchy again and we'll be fine. But all these like little, you know, like mistakes or whatever you want to call them. There's like yellow paint here, blue something here. I'm leaving it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I just thought it was kind of blank up here and now I see why. Thought it was kind of plain. I'm like, it looks like you could paint something right there. And I was gonna make a word, probably with like a stencil or something, but I decided I was oh, I was doing my thing. Okay, and I've lived in this house since how old? I don't know anymore, like since 2017 or 16, something like that. And I'm doing my thing in the restroom, and I looked up, and it's a restroom I don't use all the time, in my defense. And there is like a 4-foot banner, you know how they have them that kind of come up like halfway through the room sometimes, and then they put like, it looks like wallpaper, but I don't remember what it's called. Maybe wallpaper. Border. Is it a border? Anyhow, there's a something that goes around the entire bathroom, and it's adorable, and it's a little primitive inspired cabin. Now the bears that were down in the one I use all the time drove me insane, but this is cute. So I'm gonna kind of do like a quick, simple sketch just so we know the portions of everything. And I'll hold it up really close, and it's gonna be quick and simple. And that way we can do this without freaking out. And then I'll show you this. I'll show you my border in my bathroom when I'm all done. But it was here when we moved in, and it's just adorable. I feel like you don't want to use, I don't know. What do I want to do here? Hold on a second. Okay. And I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to take you along with me here. I think I can zoom in. I just don't know how to zoom out, but hopefully this works later. So hold on one second. If I can. Look at us go. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Nope. Oh, wrong side. There we be. Oh, okay. Pawpaw Shisha. What's that on? I don't remember, but I remember something about that. Okay. This is going to be a wonky cabin. It's going to be so cute. Okay, and then we're just going to do like 2 little. We'll have a little chimney for our itty bitty cabin. think that's all I need to do there for a minute. Then we're gonna have whatever that is. It's supposed to be a moon. And then we're gonna do this and do a couple down and a couple this way. And then we're gonna go trying to make them kind of spread out. Okay, and then I don't need to do that. Okay, so this is the very basic, oh gosh, simple shape that we got. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here because I'm gonna paint and I'm gonna go back to the comments. Now that I have that, I can stay over here with you guys. So glad I don't have to use one of these. I am so glad I don't have to use one of these. What are you talking about? Use one of what? A pencil? Do you not have to use a pencil? Can you just like go straight in and, is that what you're saying? Okay. Nobody likes the bragger stuff. Nobody likes the bragger. All right, I am going to start with the tree because I know what I want that to look like. I'm gonna do arbor green and English ivy green. Just a couple different greens. And I know that I have put antique wax over top of the arbor green before, so it might look bright now, but we can darken it up if we want. Okay, so let's start with that, and then I need brown. I need brown. What was it? To what to quit? Was it too thick? Oh, I don't know. Okay, I done already lost it, Denise, whatever it was. Then we're gonna do our little tree here, and I'm literally just gonna make a brown line. Okay, I'm making a brown line. The washboard, I think she's talking about the washboard. Okay, and now I don't remember what she said. Guys, I'm losing it. These kids gotta go back to school. I am so glad I don't have to use, oh, I get it. Wow, that took me a hot second. I get it. I get it. Don't be judging. Yeah, my brain's fried, I think, with these children. I would like to blame the children. I'm just gonna finish up the brown before I move on. And you can kind of drag it if you wanted to. You can use paint markers. I wanted this to be hand painted. And with the primitive look, it can even kind of look hand painted and you have a lot of forgiveness there, so I'm going with it. Okay, now let's switch to the green girl. I'm gonna start with the English ivy green because it's a little darker. Start with MC Hammer Woman. Laundry room. Oh, is it? Maybe that's where I'll put mine. My laundry room. Too legit to quit. We need a. Why does that remind me of the floss? Hi, Georgianne. How are you? Why does that remind me of the floss dance that my son used to do? I feel like that's something he would say while doing that dance. I'm too legit to quit. Okay, hang on. I gotta see how. What direction do our leaves go? People are probably hopping on looking like, what the heck in doodles? But it's kind of small, you guys. I wanted you to be able to see it. Oh, hello. Turn the brush. Turn the brush, girl. Let's just keep going this way because I kind of like that. Okay. How do we do that everywhere else? I guess I better take a nap now for... Okay, Miss Donna, you have a good nap, girl. Have a good night at work. Hello, Miss Susan. How are you? Did I say hi, Georgianne? I did see you, I promise. I did see you. Sprinkle. Thank you for sprinkling. All right. Let's grab a little bit of myrrh. Oh, hello. Somebody help. It's gonna look crazy, but it's gonna be ours. I feel like when we're zoomed in like a microscope, we see all of our mistakes, but then people will see it later and be like, that is so cute. And you're like, is it? Because they are not looking at it like you are. Oh, good heavens. Thank God they're not. Okay, that's what we get. We don't throw a fit. That's our little tree. Hold on. Oh my goodness. That's our little tree. Y'all are way up in there, aren't you? It's awesome so far. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, we ain't doing a light green. I can't handle that right now. So we're going to move on. Whew. To some, where do I put it? I need some like mustard yellow. Here it is. King's Gold. That's what it's called. We're making this a moon even though the background's white. Just go with it. Just go with it. If I can. Ugh. Grab this little thing here. I grabbed them out thinking I was so prepared, but then when they're not standing up, I can't see them. Okay, we're gonna get some King's Gold. It's just like a yellow, like a deeper yellow. And we're gonna do our little moon. Okay, we're gonna get some brown on our brush. We're gonna do the moon brown first. And then we're gonna dry it and we're gonna lay our yellow over top. Thank you, Steph, I appreciate that. See, it does, it looks really cute from way back there, right? Okay. And now I'm gonna get some water on my brush, which is where? Here. And I'm gonna get some of that yellow again. And I'm going to, excuse me, put that right over there. I think maybe one more layer and we ought to be good. Dry that real quick and do one more. There you go. Just trying to see where you guys can see it at. Oh. Hold on, washboard. Don't be knocking all the stuff over. As you can see what I'm doing. I don't know if you can, but doing it. Okay. Okay, I feel like I like that. I'm gonna take the eraser now that our white paint should be dried and cooled, and I shouldn't like peel any of it back up. And I'm very gently and softly getting rid of our trace lines because I'll still be able to see them to place my paint down, but that way they don't show up when I use some light paint in a minute. don't remember if I dried this most current one, so hold on. Okay, now let's take this out of here. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Hold on, guys. Hold on, this might be a little too close. There we go. So this is what we have so far. We got our little tree and our little thing. Now our cabin is gonna go here. So now we'll do our cabin. Is that good? Can you guys see good? Or should I go in a little bit more? I think that should be good right there-ish. Okay. What color are we doing our cabin? I know that I want brown. What else did they use? They used like a greenish blue color and white. They didn't even use brown. Okay. Well, I kind of wanted to use brown. So I think I'm gonna use brown, and then I'll do like a cream maybe in the center. Okay. Now, how are we gonna do this? So, let's wipe off our brush, rinse off our brush. So I think this might be a good shape, I think. I believe, and we're gonna do it upside down. Let's go ahead and put on our door, because that's gonna be brown. This paint is everywhere. And we're gonna have some black in here later, but for now I just want to get the brown on. Okay. Gotta go for now. Okay, Miss Deborah, you have a good day, girl. We'll see you next time. Okay, and then I'm gonna wait on those. But I think I want this to be brown. And our little chimney up here. Definitely paint markers would be easier. For sure. Look at my little pinky clinging on for dear life over here. Okay. Oh shoot. Let me try. Really don't want to make that any wider. Touch that up with some white. And then I need my khaki color. Yep, khaki. I'm gonna use the khaki. And I'm gonna start with the wrong brush. I'm gonna start with the brown color. And I'm just gonna put it in here. I could just do the whole thing. Hold on. I love that you can still see the wood grain through all of this. It's so pretty. It's going to be very rustic feeling. Okay. Now without drying this, I'm going to go ahead and grab some khaki paint. And it doesn't have to stand out a ton, but just so that there's like, it looks like a roof, right? Hello, Just Simply Crafting. How are you? Me too, Miss Mary Grace. I'm excited to see this. I am so excited to see it. Okay, so we got a few stripes in there. Sorry about the noise, guys. It's driving me nuts too, if that helps. I'm trying to like hold it stable. There we go. And then I'm just gonna clean up any clumps on the sides of my lines, if that makes sense, that I see. Okay, so now we've got our little, let me show you this way. We've got our little roof. It's the best way I know how to show you. And then we can do a little black. And I think this should be dry by now. I keep putting my paint bottles right there. And we're gonna put a couple lines in here. For our little door. Okay. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Is it Joanne or Joanna? Now I done lost my mind. There we go. We got our little door, okay? Now, let me see how I want to do these windows, because I think I ought to do them next, but I don't know. See? Okay. All right. Now, let me think about my life here. I think I'm going to do... Maybe it would be too much brown. You know what? I don't know. I don't care either, because I need to do it. I need it to be brown. We'll see how this looks, guys. I think I'm gonna do some brown and tan for my cabin. I'm gonna use a different tan just so we get some different colors in there. Hopefully you guys can still see this. Yes, okay. Let's see. And we're just gonna start making our stripes here. And I'm getting a little bit more paint. Where am I? Oh, here we go. Sorry guys, I get real focusy real quick. Okay. And then I don't know why I did these so huge down here. Listen, this is our lopsided very first cabin. It's fine, right? Okay. I'm gonna make these a little thicker here. Ooh, I'm coming. Sorry if I'm missing anybody. It comes with age, Joanne, thank you. I kept wanting to say one of those two, I just wasn't sure if I had the A on the end or not. Just when I think I know. Are you talking about the shaking comes with age? Okay. All right, okay, all right. Now, let me grab the sandstone, because I think that the khaki's a little too dark, and I'm not trying to do all that. Oh, gosh. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Let's grab us a little bit of this out. And it's kind of like this. See the difference here? Hopefully you guys can tell. Whoops. There we go. So it's just a lighter cream color. And we're going to rinse out our brush with some water and dry it off. And then we're going to roll our brush, and all I'm doing when I do this is just putting it in the color. This one's a chalk paint, so it's a little thicker. And then when I get it good and loaded, I'm just twirling it and spinning it up and out. That way it's nice and at a point. That's all I'm doing. I don't think I need to add water to this. I think we'll be okay. All right, so then, where are you guys at? You guys right there? Okay. Then we're gonna do this. Thank you so much for sprinkling. I appreciate that. I don't know if this is what I would like, maybe rustic or primitive looking, but I like it. I think it's very pretty. And I was trying not to outline our cabin. I don't know if that's how we'll end up, but I'm gonna get the rest of it together first and then see, because theirs isn't outlined and it looks really beautiful, but we'll see. If it looks real weird, we'll go ahead and outline it. Okay. And then we're just gonna kind of throw a little bit of that color through some of the darker brown areas so that it looks more like wood. Okay. All right, we need to do our windows. Now let me see what I want to do. I kind of want to put yellowish. They kind of have like a yellow, tanny, brown thing happening. Okay. And then, yes. Yep, I think I like that. Okay. So, I'm thinking for the windows, we do, I'm going to put a little bit of our brown into our yellow. And that looks so gross. So let's slap it in here. Okay, now I'm going to turn it. And then I'm going to use, I don't know what side of the brush, so I'm just going to do it again. And then I'm going to do the same thing starting this way. So we got a rectangle looking shape. Okay. All right, now let's go ahead and dry this and breathe. Can you imagine explaining this to someone? Oh, that's pretty. Thanks. I was on the toilet and I saw the border and I just loved it and I took a picture of it. It's absolutely, oh, thank you so much. Abundant Blessings Crafting. I love that name. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I think we're good. So now that that I got that out of there. Now I can take that pointy brush again if I can find this sucker. Here we go. We're gonna wash it off. Okay. And we're gonna get some black. Did I just dry this? Yes. We're gonna get some black and we are going to outline our windows. Just get some black. Okay. And then we're going to do here. Okay, let's go this way. I gotta do this again. I don't need a ton, but I definitely need it to be pointy again. There we go. Okay. And all right, then we are going to make sure we're gonna try to make this as thin as we possibly can so that we can put our windows in. Okay. Ooh, looks so good. Hello, Miss Gina. How are you? Thank you so much, Susan. I appreciate that. I can't wait for you guys to see theirs, but then I can because theirs is perfect, obviously. And they used a different color, and I kind of like it, but I didn't realize it when I was up there. Okay, so there's all that, and I'll look here. We need a door. Where's our door? There's a door there. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna put a door right here. Okay, we can lighten that up if we need to. Okay. All right. They kind of, it's not the same, but it's close. Okay, so then don't really want to put no stars. Hold on a second. I gotta stand up. Sorry, hold on one second, guys. Let's see. All right. I got an idea, but I don't know if it'll work, so I'm just gonna have to see. I have these adorable little stinking stars. I'm pretty sure these came from To the Corner Crafting. And let me see here. Oh, I used all my yellow. Okay. So I'm gonna grab me a little bit of yellow because I'm trying to do like the primitive vibe. And so I'm thinking, what if we paint this? And what if we press it on there? Will it work? I don't know. Let's see. Not really, but guess what? We got a good outline. We got a really good outline. I might leave it as one, you guys. Yeah, we got a really good outline. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so that at least gave us our shape, right? Let's see. Now they have stars all over the daggone place. Okay. I need to figure out, let me see. There we go. And then how to, there we go. All right, sorry. Hold there, I forgot my All right, now we can't lose these because we'll actually use the item on a different pressure, but I was trying to use it as a stamp because it was the one I wanted was so tiny. The size I wanted. Okay. Now let's see here. We're gonna dry this, you guys. Dang things, they're still in my you know what too. All right, I'm gonna get this good and dry. Hopefully y'all can see it good and close. And then I'm gonna try to zoom you back out and see if I can kind of show it up that way. Thank you, Miss Jean. I appreciate that. Okay. Now let's see here. I'm gonna take a something, whatever this is, a nail file, and let's see here. The black is pretty stark and thick. I'm gonna break it up a little bit and make it look like chipped wood. That's what that is. Make it look a little aged. Okay, and then do this thing here. Little knob there. And then how are we doing? Hello Dory. Oh, thanks Miss Susan. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Just scuffing it up. And then I do think to get it to match the rest of this, you guys, since I had to paint that the white, we will put some antique wax, at least on the edges, kind of dimming in. All right, and then let's see. I'm just trying to get rid of a couple of my tracing lines because I did not remember. I don't know if you guys remember, but I did not remember to, there it is, to erase it before I started painting over it. So that's why I did the brown first. Okay, so let's see. Alright, I think it's pretty good. This already looks stressed out enough, so we're gonna leave that sucker alone. And then we are, hello Grace, how are you? Did I say hi Dory? I did see you, I promise. What is in my ever-loving mind, y'all? These kids can't go back soon enough. I'm trying to take them to do things to wear them out so that they, like, you know, stay active and have fun. And they are wearing me out. They are wearing me out. Okay. I think this is pretty good, you guys. Alright, now let's get our antique wax here. I had it out earlier for something else. Is this the brush I use? I think it is. Oh yeah, our little snowman. I think it is, but I just woke up again. Thank you, Grace. I appreciate that. Okay, so let's see here. We're gonna grab some antique wax out. And we're gonna put it heavier kind of in the corners here. Uh-oh. This is an odd shape to work with. I ain't used to it, but it's fun. I like it. My kiddos are trying to cool off today, guys. We went to that park and they're hot. So when I get off here, we're gonna snuggle up and watch a movie together. I'm trying to let them have a couple days cooled off. Okay. And then I'm just gonna kind of put a little bit. I'm not trying to put a ton on here in case this is authentic and I'm messing it up. But I'm trying to put a little bit so that it kind of ties together, you know. See the yellow flakes? Can you guys see that? Where are you guys at? I don't know if y'all can tell, but there's like different, it's just stuffed up and beautiful. Okay. So. Okay. And then we're going to take our, our dry paper towel. Okay, and we are gonna I'm done fooling with it. So self-preservation. You got that right, girl. I know, I love it because they still want to do things with me, you guys. My daughter and her family coming home. I will be busy. That's gonna be so nice. That is gonna be amazing. Okay, now I'm gonna take this daggone thing and quit messing around. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna go around these edges first, just kind of clean them up. And what that's doing is anywhere you placed it is gonna blend it in. Sorry if this is really loud. We are using the Bear brand from Home Depot. And it's called Decorative Finishing Wax, I believe. Decorative Finish Wax. That's what we're calling it, okay? And then it is in the color Dark Antique. So this is what it looks like. I'm trying to show you all of it there. That's what it looks like. And then when you open it, it's stiffer than your other. I have my other over there, so I can't show you. But you know the Waverly, how it's like runny, like more like an acrylic paint consistency. This is stiffer, so it kind of depends. I am more used to that one, but I started with this one, so I kind of enjoy it. I feel more in control of what I'm doing with this one, but I do see the use for that one sometimes over this one. But they're good to have on hand if you like weather things, or if you like to, you know, like try to upcycle and turn this into like a decor piece, right? Then it's nice because you can kind of tie it all back together when you're done fooling around with it. All right, now we still got a lot of white happening. It's like a lot of bright. So I'm gonna just kind of drag and see what pops where. So we can give this a little bit more scuff. Okay. And when you first place it, if you've never used it before, you'll be like, oh my goodness. But then when you take the dry paper towel, not so much on this project because I'm kind of going in pretty light, but when you take the dry paper towel and you blend it, you'll start to see the beauty there. Okay, so I don't know how to show that you got here. I got an idea. I know what happened. When I zoomed in, I pointed you guys down, and I'm like, what is a happening? Okay, so it's better. There we go. Y'all see it now? And you could fiddle fart with this more, you know, you don't have to stop here, but I think it's pretty stinking cute. And it fills up our little block here, and now it can be a little decor piece. You could staple a hanger on it or just use this little ledge, because it does come out probably at least half an inch. You could use that to hang it. You could put a sawtooth, whatever you think. But I'm thinking, you guys, I like this here for every day. And y'all know what I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking that we do got to clean this up a little bit even more than we did today. But I think that we could get this a little bit more cleaned and like smooth enough to paint over this side, so that we could do like a primitive maybe, because it's the same style, but like a winter scene on the back, so that if you wanted to flip it, you could flip it during the winter months and then flip it back. Thank you, Miss Mary. I appreciate that. Now let me see if I can show you guys this and read your comments here. Oh, thank you, Miss Gina. Thank you, Grace. Okay, Miss Gina, that's fine. Thank you, Liz. I'll check on it. Yes, and if you want me to send that to you, just send me a private message and I'll do that. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, guys. Are you ready? Okay, let me zoom you out. Oh, man, if I can. I was able to. There we go. There we go. We got this. We got this. Look at us go. You may not get the top of my head, but who needs that? So, we got our little thing here, right? Now, I was inspired by, I love primitive stuff, so I don't know how I have not ever noticed this, but in our upstairs bathroom that I hardly ever use, there is like a primitive border. That's what I'm going to call it. Thanks, Denise. That's a great idea. I think I need to do that. So I don't think I'm quite done, and I don't think it's going to be a hanger. It's going to be a leaner, because I really don't want to mess with it in any way besides painting on it if I don't have to. So I'll show it to you. And in the back, we're going to have to find our own idea. Like, we need like a wintry, primitive-y vibe scene, right? Because I think this is cool. Or like a sunny scene, because this is night. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. But this is it. Don't be laughing, but you're about to see my border in my bathroom. I was looking, I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, that's like primitive looking. Like, that is adorable. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Here we go. There we go. I'm trying to get as close as I can. Isn't that so cute? See all their stars? And it obviously repeats, so you might see a little bit of the other one, but yeah, all their little stars. They did use like a bluish green for their cabin, which is pretty. And they did a lot more shading. I didn't do much shading at all, except with the antique wax, but they did a lot more shading. I'm trying to see what other differences. Yeah, the colors are definitely different too. But isn't that cute? I thought that was so pretty. I think it's pretty. And that the inspiration is now gonna be with me forever. Anytime I need it. If I want to make it the same colors, I can. Oh yeah, they did like a pattern here and there. They had a lot more stars, and then they had a different color for their cabin there. But I like the brown and tan for whatever reason. That's what I thought it was. I do too. I love my border too. I'm so glad I noticed it. So yeah. So guys, that's it. I think it looks good. I think now it does kind of like fit in with the rest of it. The rest of the little board there. So it's right here. Hang on. I think it does. And that way it's not too bright anywhere. But see, they didn't have theirs outlined, and I like that because it looks like logs. So I was trying not to do that. But that's what I got for you guys today. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Once we figure out how to do the back, thank you, Miss Susan. We'll do the back, and I'm thinking either winter or something sunny or just something to where if you get sick of looking at this, instead of tossing it, you can just turn it around maybe. And look, is that like, do people do that? Is this the same? I mean, it looks the same to me. Besides the nails, the nail heads, it all looks the same to me. So I don't see why we couldn't, but we could put some there, and that way you could just flip it around. So that's what we'll do someday before we die. Thank you for sprinkling. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have a good rest of your Thursday, and we will see you guys again as soon as we can. I'm gonna go snuggle these babies and watch a movie and cool off, and I will talk to y'all as soon as I can. Okay, you guys have a good one. Bye, guys.